So I was out in the garden like I sometimes do at nighttime. Uh, and sometimes I come out here for a little bit of pest control, slugs and snails and things like that. They'll come out at night. Spiders that I don't want in the garden, they come out, or they're more visible. But here I noticed a little grasshopper nymph, and he was, or she was, can't tell. But this grasshopper was in torpor, which is a fancy word that zoologists use to say that an animal is kind of like hibernating or sleeping, and insects go into torpor. Oh, whoa, whoa. And that's how grasshoppers go to the bathroom. I guess it's not in torpor anymore. Maybe I woke him up. Anywho, these insects, they'll go into torpor at times during the day when they're not going to be active. Flies and butterflies and all those guys, they don't just disappear, they go into torpor. And it's kind of like this weird semi-sleep situation. Other animals do this too, but insects they'll do this. And I guess he's woken up now. He's probably not happy that he has this giant, like 100 or 200 times the size of him, predator above him, shining a light in his eyes. But I bet he probably ate that sage leaf. Nymphs can be a big problem for a lot of people in the form of locusts. Locust nymphs, they'll turn to adults. They're a plague, but this one, I think I'll let him go as payment for being a star on a YouTube channel in the depth reaches of the internet. I think none too happy right now. But anyways, this nymph was I was very surprised, probably as surprised as he is to see me, because I was just looking around with the light at some of the spider webs and other things like that. And then I'm looking around rosemary, looking at the strawberry plant, look over here at the spearmint, and then I look over here, and boom, grasshopper. And its coloration is lime green, so it was kind of stood out to me when I looked over here. Some of you might have observed this little leaf, or not leaf, this wing right here. And I'll try to show you as best I can, but it's I think it's a moth of some kind. Yeah. And it's also in torpor. It's sleeping, sort of. So I guess I will let this guy live. I have a plentiful array of foliage for him to snack on, and it really doesn't hurt me too much. So in situations where I'm not really inconvenienced, I try not to inconvenience the other lives of animals, or insects in particular, because I'm so fond of them. But I just wanted to share with all of you my little discovery in the garden. And so I guess that's all I wanted to say, really. Have a good day. Here, and it's mid-afternoon, and I come back and I find that our grasshopper is still here, munching on the sage plant. So I guess he wasn't too afraid when I shone the light on him last night. which I guess is okay. I'm glad. I'm glad he's enjoying himself. We have a leaf here, and the leaf he's working on right there. And if I look at the pattern, I think he's had a few others, like maybe this leaf right here, these two, these three, four. Oh my, he's had a little bit more than I thought. 6. Yikes. Well, that's okay. I'm glad that he's enjoying himself. Oh, 7? 7 leaves, at least. Well, enjoy yourself. Go forth and multiply, and then feed all the birds so that they'll come back and they'll eat all the pests.